All right, so yeah, my name's Jeff Chiles. I'm a PhD graduate research assistant in the Integrated Photonics and Energy Solutions Laboratory at CREOL, the College of Optics and Photonics. So my research focuses on what we call integrated photonics. So these are actually light circuits, much like the electronic circuits that you find in your computers, but here we want to interact with light instead of electrons to achieve different purposes. Now, integrated photonics is specifically the study of trying to make devices or functions with light at a very small scale, on the scale of millionths or billionths of a meter even, so that we can fit thousands of these devices into a single chip and get lots of stuff done with them. So what I've done is an integrated photonics platform for a different kind of range of light in the infrared. This is the mid-infrared range. These are wavelengths of 3 to 8 microns. Now, light that we can see is usually about 400 nanometers to 800 nanometers. So this is a very different range of light. We can't see it, but it's good for sensing things. Mid-infrared light is good for a lot of different applications, including medical, like it's used for tooth surgery or skin surgery. It's used in the military sector for infrared countermeasures for protecting aircraft from missiles. So we want to make integrated photonics for mid-infrared light. So what I've done is create this all-silicon optical platform, which is particularly good for mid-infrared light. And this is achieved by using a process called wafer fusion, where we can take a silicon crystal wafer or a flat disk. We can pattern trenches on the surface of it, and I can bond a thin layer of silicon, just 220 nanometers or 220 billionths of a meter thin, over these trenches. And at the end of the day, what I get is kind of a floating suspended membrane of silicon over air. Now this is very good for creating photonic light wires. What we want to do is be able to push light around on these chips for these purposes. So I've created photonic light wires or waveguides using this chip, and it has a lot of potential applications for gas sensing, microfluidics, and other applications that I've mentioned, including surgery. So this all-silicon optical platform enables us to transmit mid-infrared light over a range of 3 to 8 microns, which is unprecedented in the field so far.